Alrighty here, so they just released the patch notes for Season 1 Reloaded. 115 day. Patch notes are out. Let's see, so the Maddox got a nerf. A huge nerf to the Maddox. And 15 mod got a nerf. AK-27.
They've thrown fireworks at police officers, and then multiple times the gas has been deployed.
The Mirage got a buff. And damage, SMGs. UMP-45 damage range. Got a buff. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Security says agents go door to door checking on suspected fraud sites. But DHS claims this recent shooting started with
MP7.
they say is in the country.
Got a what? Oh, nothing. Nope, nothing. Oh, damage range. Got a nerf.
That's when two people allegedly came out of a nearby apartment, aiding in the attack using a broom and shovel. The agent then fired his weapon in self-defense. The mayor of Minneapolis is telling residents that violent protests are not the answer.
For those that have peacefully protested, I applaud you. For those that are taking the bait, you are not helping.
Meantime, new images of Renee Nicole Good, the Minnesota mother killed by an ICE agent last week, have been released. Her family and widow have hired the same law firm that represented George Floyd's family in hopes they can get answers and demand accountability for her death. A Homeland Security official is now saying that Jonathan Ross, the ICE officer who killed Good, sustained internal bleeding to his torso during the encounter. An attorney for Ross has declined to comment. In Washington, Angie Gonzalez, Spectrum News. France and Germany are deploying troops to Greenland for joint exercises today after a White House meeting on the future of the territory ended without resolution. Vice President J.D. Vance and Secretary of State Marco Rubio met with the foreign ministers of Greenland and Denmark Wednesday. Afterward, the foreign ministers called it a constructive and frank discussion, but acknowledged little progress.
We didn't manage to change the American position. It's clear that the president has this wish of conquering over Greenland. We made it very, very clear that this is not in the interest of the kingdom.
How important it is from our side to strengthen our cooperation with the United States, but that doesn't mean that we want to be owned by the United States.
The foreign ministers said the two sides agreed to form a working group to continue negotiations. President Donald Trump says U.S. ownership of Greenland is necessary for national security in the Arctic. A high-stakes diplomatic meeting at the White House today as President Donald Trump welcomes Venezuela's opposition leader. The sit-down happening amid questions about Venezuela's future. Our Jenna Enoch has more.
President Donald Trump is preparing to host Venezuelan opposition figure Maria Corina Machado at the White House today. Machado won the Nobel Peace Prize for her long struggle against authoritarian rule in Venezuela and is expected to press the U.S. for stronger backing as her country navigates political upheaval. President Trump's invitation comes nearly 2 weeks after the dramatic capture of deposed Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, who was brought to New York to face federal narcotics and narco-terrorism charges. Despite Machado's global profile and her Nobel accolade, the president has not fully embraced her as Venezuela's future leader.
I think it's very nice that she wants to come in, and that's what I understand the reason is.
The White House has announced its first sale of Venezuelan oil since Maduro's ouster, a deal valued at roughly $500 million, with more expected in the coming weeks. Officials say the effort aims to stabilize Venezuela's energy sector and funnel proceeds towards reconstruction and humanitarian needs. On Capitol Hill, Senate Republicans on Wednesday blocked a measure meant to restrict further military action in Venezuela, with Vice President J.D. Vance casting a tie-breaking vote that kept the White House free to pursue